electric gas, your fans decreasing when it's Simmons. But it's not my business.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up, and I'm still on my way.
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on... Hey, Steve, we have a long regular season coming to a close and a long postseason schedule ahead of us.
Yeah, it's a battle of endurance, Kevin. Physically and mentally, they go hand in hand.
Connects again.
And this is all you need to know about the year he's having. He's coming up on the single-season franchise scoring record.
And when he does get there, I bet it's a long time until someone matches it. Fires from 14. That's good on the jump shot.
If you let McCollum get off a mid-range J, it's going in.
Inside, here's McDaniels, and finished off by McDaniel.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Now the pass to Ingram. McCollum against Conley. And the basket by McCollum.
C.J. McCollum is so crafty at finding ways to capitalize inside. What a play.
Conley feeling it out. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And finished off by Gobert.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And it's Ingram missing.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Steve, we've talked about this. A great job by the Pelicans front office in surrounding Zion Williamson with talent.
Yes, Kevin. When he's healthy, they're one of the best teams in the league. But to go the distance, he has to be available.
Edwards. Oh, what a play!
Exceptional pass from Conley. Love seeing him involve his guys like this.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's McCollum. They really needed more from him in that loss to the Lakers. And Valanciunas now atop the key. Williamson against Towns. Valanciunas with a screen on Towns. Here's Williamson, 6 to shoot, and the layup is good.
No one can stop Zion inside. He's a physical force.
Now Conley, 17 points in his last outing. McDaniels finds Edwards. Excellent D that time from Jones.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Goes up on the wing, and it's Ingram missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser too.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Minnesota.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Minnesota leading by 3. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
His shot's it's not there right now with this team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And a wide open look for McCollum. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. McCollum's got 7.
For his career, C.J. McCollum is around 40% from deep. Fantastic.
Down low and slam dunk by Gobert.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, they came in with a purpose, gave everything they had. It just wasn't quite enough.
There's the lob to Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
And we just saw Cat at his best, pounding the paint, finishing near the rim.
Pelicans trail by 4. And here is Ingram. 11 points for him in that last game against the Lakers. Passes it to Williamson for 3. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Looking at the last game for the Timberwolves, it was a loss to the Suns. You want to talk about explosiveness? This is your man, Zion Williamson.
Kevin, I mean, when he was in college, he blew through a shoe making a cut. He's so strong, Kevin, the leather couldn't hold up.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Kicks to Williamson. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
What a pass from Williamson. I like seeing him involve his teammates like this.
Pass to Edwards. Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. Now here's McDaniels. Edwards drives in. Gets that one to drop. That's his 3rd field goal in 8 tries.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Pelicans trail by 4. Ingram outside. Offline with his 3. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. From the wing, it's rebounded by New Orleans.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Edwards. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got 4 rebounds in this game. McCollum finds Ingram. There's the pass to Williamson. Tries from 10. No good. For 3, Edwards. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close.
The previous play is under review.
Question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Anthony Edwards out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Anderson. Then there's Reed. And it's Alexander Walker. In at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. He kicks to Edwards. Takes the 13-footer. Pelicans with the rebound. Last time they met was in Minnesota, where they beat the Timberwolves.
And really brought an impressive physicality to that matchup, drawing a ton of fouls, and of course, went on to win it.
They forced the issue and made the defense hack them to death last game. I'm sure they'll try to mirror that same attack in this one.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Brandon Ingram's work ethic has made him an all-star. He was in the Pelicans facility so much they banned him on off days. He said, "I hate it, but I use those off days to visualize the game." So what is he like? He says being called out. Players at this level think they're above that. Kevin?
Not him. Hey, David, thanks. Jones checked in for New Orleans.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really the story of the game.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter.
His assist numbers have grown. C.J. McCollum, pass on time.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in.
And Smitty, you think about the years McCollum played with.
And that one goes. Incredible.
And he's done it. A new single-season franchise scoring record. Great accomplishment from him in what's been an incredible run.
It's been a season for the ages for him, and one that will go down in the history of this franchise. Morris against McCollum. Kicks it out to Hawkins. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists now in this one. Timberwolves trail by 3. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Hawkins. Edwards can't hit. On offense here are the Pelicans. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Zeller. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Zeller's got the lead up to 5 now for the Pelicans.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Alexander Walker. Still yet to score. And the 3 ball is good.
It's so good off the bounds. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
The Pelicans have gotten all but 1 of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive.
Incredible performance when they needed him most.
He's now broken the franchise record for points scored in a single season. That is coming up big. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Kyle Anderson. McDaniels, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley subbed in for Monte Morris. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Nancy's checked in for Zeller. Zion Williamson comes in for Trey Murphy. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Hawkins. And Daniels subbed in for C.J. McCollum. And it's Williamson missing. The Timberwolves trail. Lobbed up there for Edwards. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, he puts that one on his head. Edwards, such a force.
New Orleans has gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Towns kicks to Conley. Edwards fires from way outside and airballs the triple. That one was way off. Here's Ingram. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
1:39 left in the first half of basketball. Daniels passes to Nance. And we hear so much about young players and veteran players, Steve, but when do you feel a player becomes a veteran? Is it after a year, 2 or 3? Like, in your opinion, what is it?
You know, Kevin, it differs for a lot of different reasons, but I think for myself, when you get that second contract, you feel like you belong in the league. I think when you get over 7 years in the league, that's kind of cut off to be 7 years or more, you're definitely a vet.
Will it go? Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
What I like about Ingram at this point in his career, very decisive in his actions.
Right wing, outside Edwards. Over Jones. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Ingram passes to Nance. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. New Orleans shooting their first free throws of this one.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Minnesota making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And New Orleans also making a change. McCollum's checked in. Passes it to Towns. From the corner. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Towns has got his second bucket of the night.
Wow, look at the release. Towns with a quick trigger.
Ingram a screen on Conley. McCollum left side. No good with the elbow jumper.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Towns for 3. Rebounded by McCollum. Ingram deciding where to go with it. With 2 seconds left. That shot no good.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We come back right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. The story tonight with the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Man, I'm just looking at these assist totals, man, and they've done a nice job of sharing the rocks, man. Unselfish play, man. That's my type of basketball.
Kenny does have the best assist numbers on this set.
Nope. Yep.
Yes, Shaq, he does. Whatever. And now as the regular season. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
So the Pelican 5 right now. Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The 3 from McCollum. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
The Timberwolves shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Edwards inside, working on Jones. Conley, the pass to McDaniels. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Towns, and that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 7th assist in the game. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Ingram's got his 2nd basket of the game.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And drifting to the corner and finding some space, Towns can exploit any gap in a defense.
Pelicans trail by 3. Williamson outside. Kicks to McCollum. Fires from deep. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Edwards finds McDaniel. Edwards against Jones. Towns for 3, and another 3 for Minnesota.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. It's Ingram on the wing. McDaniel's defending. And it's Ingram missing.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Edwards can't hit. Pelicans trail by 3. McCollum up top. Edwards defending. To the inside. Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
You have the size that Valanciunas has. There aren't many people getting in the way of your dunk.
Looking at the veteran Jonas Valanciunas, Steve, he remains a nightly double-double threat.
He's someone that likes to flex his muscle on both ends, Kevin. A big man who uses his size to his advantage and is reliable at cashing in from inside.
New Orleans has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Ingram. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Edwards. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D that time from Jones. McCollum with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. That one drops for him. McCollum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is nothing new for CJ. He's scoring in bunches. His offense on display.
The feed now to Edwards. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Cullen passes to Jones. Pass to Valanciunas. Shoots over McDaniel. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The persistence of Valanciunas paying off in a big way on the glass. He is just a tremendously hard worker.
Towns kicks to Conley. The dish to Edwards. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Kyle Anderson is checked in for McDaniels. And New Orleans also making a change. Trey Murphy's checked in for Herbert Jones. It's Edwards on the wing. Shoots over Ingram. That's good from Edwards on the assist from Conley. 27 points for Anthony Edwards.
Man, that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night in this game. There might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep. Thanks, D.A. Good stuff. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. They double-team McCollum. Over in the corner, Williamson. It's McCollum on the wing, covered by Conley. Shot clock at 5. For the tie, and the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got it all tied up now for the Pelicans.
This is CJ's role. He's out here to score as much as possible, beasting on defense. First, he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
Spins. Williamson outside. Back to Ingram. that doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Minnesota's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Edwards, that's good.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
29 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Ingram. Back to McCollum for the lead. Gobert pulls it in. Minnesota's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. For 3, Edwards. Pelicans with the rebound. Now here's Ingram. 3 seconds left. That shot is off. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Timberwolves ahead, up by 2. From Target Center, back in a moment. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. Kyle Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Alexander Walker into the 3. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. The pass to Zeller. To the paint. Ingram outside. To the middle. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review the previous foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, the ruling on the floor is confirmed. The action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. We're double-checking, and the game continues on.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And that one, good.
A sound jumper goes a long way in this league. Ingram understands that and makes the most of his.
Morris dishes to Edwards. Three-pointer. Pelicans with the rebound. Ingram's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
He started off solid, had 2 threes at halftime, but blanked from deep since.
Jones, the pass to Zeller, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Conley's checked in. Anderson outside. Pass to Edwards. Over Jones. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And that one's good. Daniels has got the game tied up here for the Pelicans.
All right, he's got to quit while he's ahead. He got away with it there, but the crossover usually gets him into a bit of trouble.
Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Edwards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, the shot fake by Edwards, a move we don't see a lot anymore, but it can still be very effective.
Valanciunas is checked in for New Orleans.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling, and the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Ingram outside. Another shot. Reid with the rebound. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. The lead is 2. Edwards can't hit.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Here's Ingram. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards passes to Reed. Releases from 15. Pelicans with the rebound. Ingram's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. That one's good from the corner. Edwards got 12 points here in the second half.
Playing with good instincts, Nickeil making those around him better.
Pelicans trail by 4. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Feeds it to Valanciunas. Shoots over Reed. No good from Valanciunas. Timberwolves have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Ingram outside. Off with the layup.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Pelican shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. From 11 feet away. And it's Ingram missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Pelicans trail by 6. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
Some changes for Minnesota. Gobert checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Anderson. And it's McDaniels in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Zion Williamson's checked in for the Pelicans. Collin comes in for Daniel. Gobert with the block.
An incredible defensive player. Gobert is always affecting shots.
Back to Edwards. He kicks to McDaniels. Pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. And here's Edwards from the arc. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And the Pelicans miss again.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Outside, Towns. Offensive rebound. Out to Edwards. He dishes it to Towns. Goes back up. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum. Pass to Ingram. Over Edwards. Ingram can't get that one to fall. So they foul intentionally. 44 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Minnesota with the ball.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Conley against McCollum. To end the cold streak, Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Edwards finds Towns. Back to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. That one doesn't drop. Ingram outside. The pass to Valanciunas. From past the arc. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Michael Conley picks one up.
With continued hard work, Brandon Ingram, in my opinion, has the talent and size and skill to be a top 10 player in this league.
good on the third free throw. So he ends up going 2 of 3. And so the Timberwolves take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early.
All right, David, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time